Won't get lost, it's pretty generic. Okay. Well, as long as I find the door, then I should be on my way. Let's see about these last couple bosses. There's left. I mean, there's this one that's up. Was there a door that I never unlocked there? I don't remember. Is it just in the cathedral itself? Maybe I'll look at that one video briefly. Is there a thing back here? What's up? How's it going?
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here is a safe place.
Got the key.
Stay as long as you like. But
appreciate it.
Next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked?
Yeah, it is up.
If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel. Because there's nothing.
Yeah, so apparently that's something that I could have done to get one of the third of umbilical cords. Oh well, I have the other ones, so it's no big deal. So there's a door somewhere here? I don't remember seeing a locked door. Or maybe I'll see it and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's that one. I was about to say before this guy goes to shoot me. First time he successfully shot me in a while. And then they just go up the thing. I'll find this. I'm so used to going down here. Yeah, there's items that I don't have there. I don't know, let's just go up. Don't remember when the last time I went up here was. Oh, I thought there was a thing in the corner there at first. Wow, I could have collected this thing right here, and I just never did. Really? Really? Well, never mind. What to say, it's taken a little while before it said you died. Well, what you gonna do? I lost my 99 blood echoes. No. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. At least it's not like the time I clipped through an elevator and fell and died that way. Oh, I forgot to send the elevator back down. Whoops. Biggest of spins. Yeah, I'll send it down this time. Whoopsie doopsie. Boop. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid you and you're not gonna shoot me while I run out. I fully expect you to shoot me as I ran out there, to be honest. Because I've always killed him on the way before. Alright, Healing Church Workshop. Here we go again. I'm gonna grab this thing this time and you're not stopping me. Yoink! Whoops. Got a little bit stuck there. I got fat shamed. Oh yeah, I think there was a door somewhere here and I saw that it was locked. Because I think the first time I went to this place, I instinctively went up until I later found out I needed to go down. That, what? Inspect? Inspect what? Oh, okay, the little glimmer thing there. Okay. The sky and the cosmos are one, the choir. Or as some say, cosmos. Okay, well. Oh. Man, you're getting a real kick out of that, aren't you? Oh yeah, these guys will just go down on one at this point. What are you yelling? Oh. Blood vial. May as well pop a thing. Oh, so it's probably this door then. Right? Open up. Open door with upper cathedral key. Hell yeah. What are your stats? The choir. I think I'm level 70 something or other. I have 41. Oh, wait, I can check right here, can't I? That. Oh, I'm 85. I knew I was either like early 80s or mid 70s. I'm mid 80s. Blood tinge like as low as possible. 14 arcane so that when I get to the DLC, I can use the whatever it's called. The legally distinct Dark Moon Greatsword. I got skill to the soft cap there. I've just been leveling strength. 30 and 20 for vitality and endurance. And I've just been kind of continuing to level strength from here. And then once I get to 50, I can put more into skill is kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of where I'm going. The heck are you? Well, have fun. So, yeah, just kind of going all in on lots of damage stuff here. And not anything extra there. Played enough Souls games at this point that I figure, oh, let's not go too general. When I first started playing, like, my first game in this series was Dark Souls, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a mix of melee and magic. that sounds cool, and I kind of kept on trying to do that throughout the Dark Souls games. I kept on shooting myself in the foot by doing that, by putting stuff all over the place, and especially when first starting with Dark Souls, where I was just like, oh, let's put a little bit of stats in everything, not realizing that that was a bad thing. I've kind of learned since then, like, oh, let's maybe dedicate to one dedicated thing. I mean, in Elden Ring, I still had fun, like, doing a mix of strength and magic when you can just go to that one place next to Moog and get that one bird to run off the cliff, and I was like, oh, well, let's do that for my excuse to still get enough, like, intelligence here to do, like, the wacky spells, especially with some of the crazy ones Elden Ring had. But in this, it's like, what else am I gonna level up to be spicy? Blood tinge so my gun does more damage? Like, I don't care. Let's just not commit to that and just go more in on the things that I actually care about. I only started playing Mix on Dark Souls 3 just because I love freed sights. And what? Oh my god. Did I just set myself on fire by walking into the... Uh-oh. Let's not kill myself on Professor X here from Resident Evil, or whatever his name was. I haven't actually played a Resident Evil game. Can I backstab him? No. You must die. Would you drop a thing? Nope. Alright, well, up I go. And yeah, in this I would go all in on one thing if it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to use the Moonlight Greatsword, that's what that's called there. And Ludwig's Holy Blade. I didn't even realize going into this game that this weapon was apparently, like, one of the best. I literally just looked at a YouTube video of attack animations of all the different weapons in this game and wanted to pick the one that looked the coolest, because I really like the whole transforming thing with this game. Whoop. And, uh-oh. And I usually use things like the Darkmoon Greatsword in the other Soulsborne games that I've played. Can I get a little more health? So I knew I wanted to, like, play into that / use Greatsword-related things, because that's what I'm kind of used to from the other games here. So Darkmoon plus this worked decently well, and then doing the whole mix of strength and skill because of that, because of the scaling on these. If I was just doing a strength or skill weapon, then I would go a lot more into just that specifically. Does not open from this side. Well, that guy clearly wants it to open from this side. He wants to say hi to me. But... oh. How about... no. No worries. There honestly, blood tinge is crazy in this game, but there's only like 3 weapons that skill with it, and the intensive need for blood gems to make it worthwhile are tedious to grind. Yeah, fair enough there. I've heard that it's gun damage and like a couple weapons there. I've played so much Night Rain, I thought this was Libra for a second. Losing my mind. And there's like that one sword where instead of transforming, it's like a... what am I thinking from Elden Ring there? The Rivers of Blood, where you can do like seppuku stab yourself. No. Is there a weapon where you stab yourself in this game? There's like some crazy blood-tinged katana-like thing in this game that apparently breaks it if you put in the time. I don't like what's going on here. Okay. It's that. Sickage. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the thing that's like the Rivers of Blood. I've heard that that's apparently super busted. Man, these guys are everywhere. I don't know what's this way. Nothing. Ooh, something. I don't know. It's one of those guys. Hi, dude. Wow, I'm not used to two-shotting them. I'm used to them taking like a bazillion hits from some of the areas I've been in recently. Maybe I should have done this, like, earlier. Wait, maybe what I should have done. Is this a good time to take off my hoodie? Sure it is. I'm getting warm. Or Bloodletter, which is the stab yourself massive two-handed blood mace. Okay, I knew that there was something of a stab yourself in this game. That guy isn't coming up the ladder, is he? I don't think so. Nope, he is not. Just check if there's any items here first. Oh, maybe that's actually the way to go. And maybe this is the way to get items first. Because there's a crap ton of stuff here. Maybe I should actually just kill you first, because you're going to be annoying otherwise. I appreciate the follow there, Grim. Yeah, that's not too much damage to me. Only half my health. Please. Keep on forgetting that that's going to do the transform attack if I do that after a roll. You're just... whoops. Uh-oh. Dang it. Ouch. Not the suck. Anything but the suck. Not again. Oh my god. Not again. Oh, I hit the dang wall. Stop. 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 Can I get this? Hell yeah, I can. Get out of here, man. But yeah. Appreciate the quality streaming and the very engaging chatting. No problemo. Glad you're enjoying here. Madman's knowledge. I've been meaning to get to Bloodborne for a long time. Like, I do eventually want to get through all the Soulsborne games, having defeated all bosses. Well, exception to the randomized Chalice dungeon bosses in this game. And then, of course, like, exception for... Oh, that's a quick way back. Exception for, like, the random night bosses of Night Rain, just because just random what I get. Outside of that, I do eventually want to do all bosses of all the proper Soulsborne games. And, I've been meaning to get to Bloodborne for a while here. I just never really had the chance. But I do a lot of LAN events around here as well, where I go to these LAN parties where... Whoa! You know what, maybe I just won't do that. Is this a big door? Oh, it is. Where I try to play a bunch of games throughout the weekend at these LAN events, start to finish. Go hard through the night. Oh, this is a thing that I needed, wasn't it? I remember seeing. Uh-oh. And the next LAN event that I'm going to next month is HalloLAN, which is put together by this group that does 3 LAN events each year. And the one in October is the Halloween-based LAN event, hence it being called HalloLAN. So I thought, oh gosh dang it, maybe this is the perfect time to start Bloodborne. Because then I can do, like, the main game before HalloLAN, and then I can do the DLC as one of my main, like, start-to-finish playthroughs at HalloLAN. Don't hit me. So that was my plan here. And I wasn't sure how long this game would take me, but now that I'm in the point of just, like, boss cleanup and doing the last Chalice dungeon things that I need, it seems like it's really not too long, and I've gotten through this game way faster than I thought I would. I guess when I've got Elden Ring on the mind and games taking, like, forever, and not as used to playing as many short and sweet games like this here. Whoa! I dodged into that one. I thought he was going to send a beam my way. So I figure I'll do all the other bosses here. Not the final boss, because I hear that's one of those games that puts you right into New Game Plus when you beat the game. And then during HalloLAN next month, I can just do a start-to-finish DLC and then beat the game, and then that'll be a really... Whoa, what? You didn't die. A really cool and fitting thing to do for the orphanage key. Quicksilver bullets. Where did I pick up the orphanage key from? What? Oh, well. That'd be a fitting thing to do at the Halloween-themed LAN event. There's a few different games I have planned to do at that LAN event, but one of them is going to be this game here, and maybe I just won't be playing this game for a while in October because I'll just be on top of all the other bosses before that point. Make contact. Yeah, that was the thing that I need to go do in front of the brain, I heard. To go get, like, the rune thingamajig that gives me more blood echoes. Or whatever the heck. And then I kill the brain and get the cord so I can go to that final Chalice dungeon. Or wherever the heck. Where the heck is the Celestial Emissary? I'm so lost. But I got other important stuff I need. Okay, Chalice Dungeon, our set boss is just knowing the route to get through each Chalice efficiently and get the materials to open the Chalice. That's confusing. Well, I'll do that. I'll do all the story dungeons. But I have heard that there is, like, a couple of bosses that are unique to the root Chalices. But apparently they're not, like, super consequential. Not super important ones compared to the story ones. So I'm just going through the story ones. I just started doing the, Loris Chalice, whatever the heck thingamabob. The one that I got for defeating the World Amygdala, so I can get the materials that I need to do the next of the Pthumerian line there. But I'm currently at Bloodstarved Beast, and I'm wondering if I should get a little bit stronger, because my damage on him is not very good right now. I don't know where the heck I'm going. Take some other routes here or something. Like, I haven't gone here yet. So I'll just do, like, all the story Chalice dungeons. Ooh, that'll help me later. Open door with orphanage key. Okay, so I'm on the right track, I guess. But if there's any bosses that I missed that need randomized Chalice dungeons to just appear, then those ones I won't do, because screw that. Okay. Well, this looks like it's an important way to go. Probably. Right. Probably don't need that torch anymore. I've got to be on the right track. Look, there's a Smurf right here. Okay. Almost one-shot him with that. Man, I'm sniffly today. Fully expected someone to jump me there knowing these games. This isn't the arena, is it? That I briefly saw in that video. Oh, it is, yeah. Celestial Emissary. Or maybe let's do the quick option first. So, is it like one big health bar? Oh, there's probably a real one. I was about to say, is it like that one boss that I'm thinking of from Dark Souls 3 where there's just all those priests in the basement, and I'm forgetting the name of them right now. There's gotta be someone here, right? Not one of you guys. Oh, I'll get him eventually. Just you wait. I mean, no, neither are you guys. This will be inconsequential fall damage. Hey, hey. Well, someone's the right one in that crowd, I think. Boop. None of those guys, but hey, there's some dudes out of the way. I remember watching my friend struggle with those priests. And them just constantly casting those fireballs everywhere or whatever the heck. Boop. Gotta be you then, right? Hell yeah, it is. Okay, some more dudes just keep being summoned, but if I just take this patiently, like, this is probably not gonna be a big deal, I don't think. But I can see how it's easy to, you know, get lost in the crowd here. It's probably you. It's totally you. You dodged out of the way there. Look, it's you. It's you. I think the priest threw me off the first time, because if memory serves, it's like, there was only one that you could damage, but it kept on shifting. There was like the red orb that would go from dude to dude, and then that's the one that you could damage. Yeah, look, I just need to not play sillily. Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually gonna do something else now. Okay, well, it's not just gonna be easy peasy, I see. Okay, this is gonna be going on all while the little guys try to screw with me, I guess. Okay, well. Whoop, I dodged way too early there. Don't know your attack patterns yet. Oh, I actually just looked at my blood vials. I don't have a massive ton going into this here. I was about to say I can feel free to spend a whole bunch, but maybe I shouldn't be doing them willy-nilly. Just because I did all my exploration and went right into the boss battle. And this wouldn't be too hard to re-reach. It wouldn't be as hard as the last boss, I don't think. But still, if I can do it first try, may as well try. Whoops. I could probably get a whole bunch of health back off of Rally just off of these bazillion little guys. Here, let's loop around. The bigger guy's slower. And then... Oh, I was hoping those little guys would drop down. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have committed to that. Can I do something like this? Oh, I missed the big guy. That would have been sweet. I'm surprised that roll wasn't too early. Well. Yeah, I would just charge up a heavy attack as they approach me. If it was just the big boss that I could do that with. Ha! You fell down. What a... Oh, crap. I can't reach you. I guess the joke's on me. Hey. Are there jump attacks in this game? I guess so. This is usually when I'm jumping. It's usually by accident, so I mean... Well, he's gonna wander that way like a weirdo. Just not be too careless with these little guys. I'll loop around and get you from the back. Whoa. I have the blood vials. Don't take the risk there. Boop. One more hit. There we go. Prey slaughtered. We took out the Smurfs. Celestial Emissary trophy earned. Cool. Well. Rune Master trophy earned. What's that for? If I just get enough runes or something? Whoops. I don't know how I keep doing that. That's like the third time I've done it this stream. How am I doing that? Sometimes when I hit X, I sit down. Am I hitting it with other buttons? I don't know why that keeps happening. If you tap forward and attack at the same time, you'll do a jump attack. It's weird to do. Oh? Tap forward, like on the left stick. And attack at the same time. On. Yeah, that's a regular swing. There's motion controls for emotes in this game. Oh, am I touching the center? Wait. No. Hold on. That's why you sit randomly? Wait. It's not a shaky thing. It's not a... Am I hitting this by accident? I have no idea. Sometimes I just take a seat, I guess. I don't know. I'll just go spend these runes really quickly. May as well. I guess if I go a little bit further and get a few more, I could, get, like, a level up. Moving your control a certain way. I have no idea. Because sometimes I sit at really bad times. Yeah, give me a few more of these. Why not? And then... Whatever. Give me some more of these. I'll use them on Blood-Starved Beast sometime later. I guess I have lots in storage. Give me 1 bullet. Left on touchpad will show you emotes. Like swiping left? Left here. Oh. What the? So it's like that? Wait, what? Shake up and down for Hunter's... What is this? Left Hunter Salutation. How do I don't even know, man. Was this where I was at? Church of the Good Chalice? I don't know how to do it on purpose. It's just gonna keep on happening randomly, I guess. Alright, I think I have 1 more world boss to go outside of Murgo's Wet Nurse. Gosh dang it, I did it again! Haven't done that one before. Okay. You know, I am definitely really enjoying the real Dark Souls 2 here and all. But one thing that I did prefer with Dark Souls 2 was actually having images of where these places are. It's probably this, Lumen Flower Gardens, right? It says you're clearing boss. There's another boss in Upper Cathedral, but you need to do Blonde Guy's quest. I forget his name. Oh. That would be the, Ebrietas, whatever the heck. Like, I've seen the list of all the boss names, and I've been checking them off to make sure that I do them all. So I need to do, like, a quest before I can do that one. Ebrietas, Daughter of the Cosmos, I believe it was. Or something or other from my little spreadsheet. Wait, does this not keep me going forward? Oh, maybe this doesn't keep me going forward. I probably have to go back to the YouTubes again, don't I? Alfred? I have to go talk to Alfred? He's gonna set me up with a bat suit? Oh, gosh dang it. Ah, well, I guess this just leads up to here, then. I can't go there. Lame. If I may overstep in a backseat way, I can help a little. I do not mind in a game like this where I have no idea where the heck I'm going. Usually in a lot of other single-player games I play, I'm usually like, oh yeah, I'll figure it out on my own. FromSoft game? If I try to figure these things out on my own, I would never beat them. There's actually no chance. So I'm just going to Google anyway. Is the thing. Because I have no idea. So where you got the crown, go back there, put the crown on, and go towards the wall at the back. Oh? How would I ever figure this out as a blind player? How the heck do FromSoft fans figure this stuff out? Alright, I guess I can go back there. I would not have suspected something like that. Alright, I'll trust you here and go put on the crown. Go be king again. So yeah, I think I only have 1 world boss left outside of Murgo's Wet Nurse. And of course DLC that I'll just do at Hallowland. So I guess my Bloodborne streams for, for leading up to Hallowland will just end up being Chalice Dungeons. Wait. It was, nope. Hold on.